Welcome to Eternal Grace. I'm Grace Townsend. Today, we're cutting through the noise to discuss Beyond the Fact Checks. It's time to look at the facts. You're exhausted by the constant fact-checking cycle because the truth is, it barely scratches the surface. Trump's lies aren't random, they're a smokescreen. Tonight, we rip away that curtain to expose the deeper corruption, the real agenda these falsehoods are meticulously designed to hide. This is what they don't want you to see. They want you to believe this performance is governance. It's not. Real cabinet meetings debate policy behind closed doors for effective government. What we're seeing now, a staged backdrop for a key performer, turning serious work into a televised press conference. This isn't leadership, it's manipulation. You're tired of the lies, the blatant falsehoods thrown in our faces. But the real game isn't just what they're saying, it's why. That 2025 cabinet meeting, it wasn't a mistake. It was a deliberate, calculated strategy to manipulate. Tonight, we expose the how, the exact playbook they used to turn government itself into a political weapon. My friends, what you're seeing here isn't chaos, it's a calculated playbook. They conceal policy failures, distort economic truth, and substitute genuine governance with empty spectacle. They shout their manufactured power to drown out our reality. This is how they maintain control. Understand these strategies and you dismantle their lies. They brag about more legislation, but don't be fooled. This isn't policy. It's a smokescreen of minor, often meaningless bills. While others forged history, they're counting courthouse names to mask a total policy vacuum and a stalled agenda. They want you to believe trivial acts are monumental achievements. This is pure deception. This isn't just spin, it's masking economic reality. They tell you grocery prices are down while they actually rise, and pretend China pays tariffs when it's you. They hide persistent inflation and costly policies because your struggle exposes their political weakness. This deception keeps you disempowered. This isn't governance. It's a calculated performance for you. Real policy is sacrificed for public theater, using figures like Musk as mere props. Watch how fraud is weaponized, redefined to silence opposition, turning serious debate into a branding exercise. This is how they replace genuine action with a deceptive spectacle, systematically eroding truth itself. All right, people, listen up. This isn't accidental noise. This is the calculated weapon they call flooding the zone with shit. Its purpose? To overwhelm you with lies, bury real issues, and make finding truth feel utterly futile. They weaponize confusion to control your focus, hiding their lack of substance behind an endless deluge. This is how they disempower you. All right, listen up. They dangle $350 billion deals and millions of jobs like it's a grand victory, but that's a mirage, folks. It's unsigned, decades away, even recycled. This isn't achievement, it's political puffery, a smokescreen designed to project immense strength and hide their actual limited impact. They rely on you not looking closer. They trumpet great success against MS-13, claiming record expulsions. But the calculated lie is this: deportations are down, and many gang members are U.S. citizens who cannot be thrown out. This isn't just exaggeration, it's a deliberate tactic to obscure the deep complexity of crime and their limited power, replacing truth with a convenient soundbite. It's not random chaos. This is a deliberate playbook. They manufacture success, distort every inconvenient truth, dominate the narrative, and project unchecked power. Why? To build a false impression, to forge an identity for you to follow, completely detached from reality. This is how they control you, not with facts, but with smoke and mirrors. The lies persist despite the debunking because being factually correct was never the objective. Their aim is total emotional capture, to bind you to a narrative through shared outrage or identity, not data. This is how they build their empires on engineered trust, not reality. Look closely. They admit fact checks work. People know the truth. But then they confess it means nothing to how people vote. This isn't accidental ignorance. It's the calculated weaponization of tribalism, ensuring loyalty always trumps truth. This is how they erode our reality, piece by piece. Forget persuasion. They don't want to convince you. They want to control you. This torrent of calculated falsehoods isn't about winning a debate. It's a brutal loyalty test. Defending the indefensible proves your fealty, making truth irrelevant. It's how they hijack your identity, turning dissent into a mark of treason against the tribe. That's the real goal. They're not just ignoring facts. They're actively telling you truth is irrelevant. This isn't a mistake. It's a deliberate strategy. By declaring only the fight matters, they manipulate your loyalty, forcing you to choose emotion over objective reality. This is how they control you, by fracturing our shared understanding of truth itself. Thank you for joining me on Eternal Grace. If you found truth in this message, please subscribe and share. Stay vigilant and keep seeking the truth.